Hi ladies, welcome to Arpnimi. This is Saratova Best. Here's the question. Do you find that things sometimes happen, they go on, you don't see them, there's just zero visibility for you? Well, guess what happened to me? I went on the website, I went on COL today, and lo and behold, I saw that there was an amazing Malava Malka that happened with wine tasting and food and medical experts and singers and music and people, and it was great. I don't know why I didn't hear about it. No, that's not the question. I don't know why I didn't see it. That's really strange. Where did they advertise it? There were a lot of pictures of a lot of people being there, having a great time. How did they see it and I didn't? So that's the question of the Parsha. How did they see it and I did not? In fact, when we think about it, who is it that we don't see? Or we do see? Who is it that they see? And why would we want to see? How does it make our lives better? So the answer is, excuse me, we want to see God. We want to see Hashem. It, among all other reasons, is the antidote for the existential blues. Do you want to feel alone? Do you want to feel unsafe, unprotected, unnurtured, unnourished? Do you want to feel that there's God here and you there? Not I, said the bluebird. So if not, we want to be able to see Hashem. We want to be able to see God. And two different parshias, Torah portions during the year, the fall and the winter, all about God appearing to us so that we could see. Why would he appear to us other than for us to be able to see? There's Parshas Vayera, and then there's Parshas Va'era, and we happen to be in Parshas Va'era. Excuse my voice this week. And God says, I appeared to Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov with a different appearance, a different aspect of myself, and the name Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, through that name I didn't appear. And there's a lot in there, a huge amount, but both of them are saying, both Torah portions are saying, I, God, appeared to Avram Avinu. No wonder his life was the way, no wonder he was on his level. God appeared to him. Same with this week. But the issue was that Avram Avinu, Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov, they imbue us with the ability to see the one and only real thing that we want to see. Can't say thing. The one and only reality that we want to see that will give us any real relief from anything is to see God. That when he appears to us, we see him. Hence, Va'era el Avram, Parshas Va'era, Va'era el Avram, El Yitzchak v'Yaakov, Bekel Shakai, Ushmi Avaya lo nadati lehem. There we go. So one of the things we understand is that Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov, our forefathers, they saw. They took in, they integrated, they worked on an incredible level. And then they took it all and gave it to us. Gave it to us. We probably say that every week, but how can we say it? We can't say it enough times. They gave it to us. So we complete them. They empower us. We complete them. What an incredible deal. They empower us. We complete them. Because there's one thing with all the amazing things that Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov were doing. They didn't actually fully do mitzvahs that came down into a physical way. They actually couldn't bring permanent godliness down into this world. So who's doing it? If they couldn't, then who could? Nobody but us chickens. It's us. So what are we missing? We're doing it. They empowered us. I like it. What are we missing? Well, what I said at the beginning. Sometimes when we're lacking in visibility, life is not as fun as we signed up for, right? I thought I was going to have a good time. I don't have much visibility. Looks like God is appearing to me. I don't know where he is. What do I do? I want to tell you one other cute little story. I once went with a friend. I'm going to make this very short. She said, come on, let's go to King's Plaza. We got in the car. I picked her up. And as we got to Utica Avenue, she said, wow, amazing having a car. She herself doesn't have a car. She said, you're free as a bird when you have a car. You can go where you want, when you want. Don't have to ask people for favors. What a life. And at that moment, as she said it, we heard boom. We looked out the windshield, the front window, and smoke was coming out of the car. And we jumped out of the car. Green stuff was all over the street. All the antifreeze had, the lid on the antifreeze had popped. We didn't know what was happening. It was much scarier than just knowing that all the antifreeze leaked out. It looked like the whole world had just come apart at the seams. Pretty scary. So much for free bird. Wow, it's so great to have your own car. So, and then until somehow someone pushed us to the gas station and we got there, and all the things, we had to walk a mile to the next place to get the lid so that they could put it on instead of order it for the next day and walk back. And that was our day. Forget the shopping. That was our day. So where was God? The miraculous feeling day would have been, wow, we were sitting in the car, we had a great time, and all these, and one miracle was better than the other. Well, that's not the way it worked out. So does that mean that God wasn't there with me? Or does it mean that he was, as they say in the vernacular, big time with us in ways that we can't even imagine? Whatever the scenario might have been, we might have been out on the highway, we might have been who knows where. We were on Utica Avenue. And whatever happened, we know one thing. God was there performing miracle after miracle that he was asking us to notice. He was saying, Va'era el Avram el Yitzchak ve'el Yaakov, I'm appearing. I appeared to your forefathers. They could see me. They had those glasses. They're sending you those glasses. They're empowering you to see me. Take advantage. Don't lose the opportunity. Your forefathers want you to see me, says God. Look for me. I'm there. I may be not showing myself in the most open way, but I am there. And so to sum up, the question is, what do we get from all this? God, hidden, carburetors, antifreeze. What do I need it for? Just God, reveal yourself openly. Let's see you openly in the world. We wanted to go shopping that day. We want life to be good. None of the dark stuff. That's it. Over. And God says, you got it. He gives us a like on Facebook. You got it. I'm with you. I want only good. And let's all do our part, says God. I'm going to work. I'm going to do my part. And I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and keep your eyes peeled for me wherever I am. In the small stuff, in the big stuff. And as they say, don't sweat the small stuff. The reason you might sweat the small stuff is because you probably feel in the small stuff that I'm not there. And that's a sweaty experience. That's a scary experience, facing life alone. Says God, don't sweat the small stuff, because I'm there with you. Don't be afraid. Don't sweat. Don't worry. We're there in this together. I'm asking you, keep your eyes peeled on the road in front of you every step of the way. And you're going to start to see me more and more and more. And ask me for the things you need. And tell me that you need them. And be on the lookout for how I'm bringing them to you. Maybe not in the traditional way, but I'm bringing to you in real time, right here, right now, what you need when you need. And what we're all saying and waiting for is, bring us the real thing. No more small stuff, the big thing. The Gula Mitas Vashlema. We're going to look for you. We're going to see you. You're going to bring it to us. We're going to see you in the Beis HaMikdash. May it be now. Thanks so much.